think I've proven and dispelled the myth that I live in my bed and I don't wash clothes and I don't do housework. Boy, did I bust my ass, right? And sheets are fresh. This whole thing with the state of the bed. The sheets are washed and fresh every few days, as well as many members of the household I wash the clothes for. It's all there. These people want to bitch and complain, say, oh, she's using too much water or something. It's always these narcissists. This is what they do. They try to demean you. I mean, some of these motherfuckers don't even own a washer and dryer. And they're, in the fake accounts, making comments, like on fan channel, Gina, a lot of stupid people. And, it's just ridiculous. I had such a wonderful evening. I had steak for breakfast. I had sushi for dinner, steak for breakfast, and a hamburger patty for lunch with the Dijon, the spicy mustard. Not on camera, and I needed to have like a good some meat, like partial meat, as well as having peas and then of course I have salads and all kinds of nice things. Oh, we had pot stickers too. I had a couple of pot stickers, and it was just a fantastic day. And the heat was bothering me. The extreme heat, it was making me have sweating. So this nice cool. The night is so cool going into the morning, early morning, 7, 8, 9 a.m. Then it starts to get warmer. So I've proven where I'm up in the day sunning, doing things, or I'm up in the night. I'm very flexible, and yeah, I can get in. I can get right in there with any old toil and labor people. Get right in there with them, and get housework and get work done. And I've definitely made my case. I won my case too, and that I definitely can do things for myself, and I do things for myself. And I made Fan Channel outright liar when he said 5 months ago that I live on my bed. I think I've proven over and over. I've gotten so many apologies and so many friends, and they said, keep my light going. Because Fan Channel just wants to dim my light. Okay? He wants to dim my light, but I'm going to keep my light going, you know, and spread my messages. Yeah. My channel's getting better and better. Now, I just concentrated on my life, on getting tasks done. And I always got burnt out so much. Like, just doing my tasks, but I don't really like to be around people. I like to be by myself. So I was like burnt out with talking with so many people and being people. But, you know, that's why I have to take the weekend off. It's great. I'll film my washing machine videos. I did a blanket one. I had to wash a blanket, and yeah, I wash my bedding. I wash my stuff. I change my pillowcases quite often. It helps with my hair. My hair is so full, and it grows so fast. And I wash my hair. Not even on camera all the time. I wash it all on the scalp, and I use this special dandruff shampoo I got from the doctor. I work on myself daily. I put that really nice moisturizer that my daughter got me. And then on top of that, I put the salicylic acid that's my son's over my face. It keeps my skin clear. And when I took my shower yesterday, I used the green tea facial wash. It was really nice. You know, get in there and do the spiritual showers and spiritual baths. You know, and I was outside in the night. And in the morning, again, outside, and I picked some loquat. And I put some loquats on I peeled one, had one, and I put some loquats by the coffee maker. You know, this whole thing where, oh, I don't get out of, oh, it's a big deal She made it out of bed to get the coffee. No, that's not me. Those are all lies by these jealous haters that would just bitch and moan to Fan Channel that I'm this bad person because they will latch on to anybody who's against me. They'll make friends with the devil, you know, to serve their own needs if it's against me. Yeah. Because I spoke out about them. I spoke out the truth, you know, and they're so pissed off that I didn't want to be their friends. They had nothing to offer me. Extreme poverty, yeah. So I just, it's just so nice to have a just relaxing, kind of a carefree evening. I didn't have any trouble with anyone. I've got good moderators. Everything's just terrific. And I'm going to rest in the daytime. And I got some magic spells going. I did an incense. I got the Taurus incense, sacral. I'm working on the sacral chakras. I was doing some water magic. Oh, and then I've been taking my water pill. I didn't run out. I still got 2 more. And I rest my feet when I need to rest them. And then I've been doing these, like I said, little tasks. But then it's just something to keep YouTube moving along. Just something to put on there. Keep it moving along. Let these motherfuckers keep talking about me while I get things done in the real world. Real world. Who cares what they think? I'm getting stronger. My body's getting stronger. My feet, my legs are getting stronger. A lot of the times the pain's going away, And my medication's dwindled just on a little light dose of blood pressure. It's very light. It's only 10 milligrams. I can brag all I want. I've hugely improved over the past few years. I haven't gone to any doctors in several months. I haven't gone to the doctor at all. It was actually the doctor would call and I would walk outside or stay in bed if I'm not feeling well or whatever. It was doctor calls. Didn't even have to go to the office because of COVID. They don't want people going in there. And then it was like a year or 2 ago. So it's true. All these lies. I'm not always sick. I've been to the doctors in months. Months and months. If I have a cold, I handle it. I stay home. I do home remedies. I do cold syrups. Or whatever it is. I just take my nasal spray. That helps me a lot. I drink green tea. That helps me a lot. For energy. Green tea is the best. It's awesome for energy. And I have a lot of energy. And I'm not mood swinging. I'm not menopausal at all. We found out that those aren't menopause symptoms. Symptoms of blood pressure or sweating. But I also have excessive sweating. Overactive sweating at times. It could be due to my age, but I don't know. Just, when I'm putting effort or I'm thinking, just overactive sweating. That's just part of the body. You got to replenish it with fluids. Everybody sweats differently. Some sweat a little bit, some sweat a lot. I was watching one where they're sweating a lot in their palms of their hands. Now, my hands can get sweaty, but they don't. Not that bad. But my lower extremity, under my chest, all that gets very sweaty. So uncomfortable. And my armpits will get very sweaty. I have to, I gotta show you guys. I wear these nice deodorants, or I make my own, or my perfumes. Of course, I have to take baths and showers. And these lies they said, they said I didn't bathe. I only wash my hair in my bed. No, I've got dozens of videos on the sink. And you know what I mean? You can see my hair braided, I've obviously freshly washed them, even if I haven't recorded them. It's this monitoring every little thing I've done. So I detached myself some months ago when I started getting attacked. I detached from these people and jumped timelines, and they don't understand quantum physics. I jump timelines, and they aren't even aiming at me. Everything they said is such a joke and such a lie. They, they're grasping at straws because they lost their case. They lost. All of them lost. On YouTube, lost, and real life lost. And I come out the winner. I come out the shining star, you know? Yeah, you know. Fan Channel saying I only eat Hot Pockets and, what was it? I eat spaghetti. What did I eat? Macaroni with ketchup? Where does he get this shit? I eat a variety of different things. And a lot of times I'm not on here at all. It's scheduled or uploaded. And it's scheduled like the washing machine videos. And I just want to chat with my friends and have fun in real life. Have fun in real life. And it's cool on my TV. It looks cool. And I like a record of it, you know? I like a record. I like watching some of my older mansion videos. It's pretty fun. But yeah, it's like they think they broke my spirit. Or, there was something saying, something like, oh, she brags about the things she thinks she's having these things because other people can't have them and this and this and that. That's a bull-faced lie. You know what I mean? Anybody can have vegetables and fruits. I don't get it. Anybody can have, any can anybody can do the blood type diet. Anybody can do Weight Watchers. You know, I happen to be a positive blood type, so going only all foods doesn't work for me. You know, I pick like I pick and choose what I want. I want a variety. I have to have fruit in my life because I'm a farmer's daughter and I'm a blood type. We thrive on fruit. In fact, I don't know if you all know this, but I used to be a vegan. I was doing raw fruits and raw vegan and like smoothies, and I would just like raw smoothies, and I didn't even use the stove. We didn't even turn the stove on. It was all I'd eat bananas. I eat like 7 bananas smoothie or whatever. Yeah. So I know that lifestyle, but I didn't want to stay with just vegan. I know I needed some meat because my teeth started getting like brittle. Like I don't know what to say, and they're so strong now with proper dairy and proper meat. Not every day, every so often, but I do eat cheese and milk. But I'm just saying, I don't eat red meat every single day. But when I know I need it intuitively, I eat it. It's like intuitively, as I am intuitive. So, I could see far along that there'll be this group of people going aiming to attack to really suck my blood to they're so jealous and miserable in their lives and they have a facade, a mask on of being an official official person, and they're not official at all. In fact, they're rookies. They're rookies and they're struggling in life, and they do nothing but bitch, moan, and struggle. And so the symptoms I had before with the sweating was not menopausal symptoms. It was symptoms from having high blood pressure and having there's a condition with when you have when your sweat glands produce a lot of sweat quickly, you know, and that's kind of what I have, and I can cool it down. I take spots. I take my showers, but oftentimes I find myself with the cloth washing my face, washing my body, and I'm a clean person. So that theory that I live in my bed, disgusting and dirty, don't change my sheets, don't people are I'm ordering everyone around to do everything at my beck and call. That's complete. It's so comical, and I've just been laughing for months. Comical. These things that these people say, They're trying to break my spirit and hurt me. But really, it just made me stronger, a fighter, so that I could fight for myself and have a record of me being able to do anything that I want to do. And that is why I win my case. So these people thought they were hurting me, but really, they didn't hurt me at all because I just went harder on it. I went harder, and the court investigator saw, oh, well, she takes her own shower, she washes dishes, she cooks for the family, she cooks for herself, she goes out when she wants to, she goes with Esmeralda, you know, I'll go with Esmeralda somewhere and I'll just schedule my shit. I'm not even there. It's funny as fuck. Or take it with me and I'll be premiering it with Esmeralda. Or here, And some of them are taking days before. It's so hilarious. And, do they see all the shopping and all the nice things I have? No. I only show a little bit when I want to. It's funnier than shit. But anyway, I'm going to go. But yeah, it's been quite of an experience. But they're still going at it. I had to review Jenny lives in her bed. Jenny does this. No, I don't. It's blatant lies and it's foolish. It's tomfoolery. It's foolish. And what did it get, Fan Channel? Did you get thousands of views of it? Did you make money on it? I told you you'd only make pennies. Everything came to pass. It came true. You only have 1.88 subscribers. Nothing. Here I am having fun. I'm not really even a YouTuber. Not really. I'm just putting stuff while I have real life issues that I deal with, that I work on. And I'm just putting housework and other stuff that I'm doing. It's a little part of my life. There's so much that I'm accomplishing. I don't need any of these people. I've always stood alone. I've always been a lone wolf. I had people that would God presented to me to sit at my table, but they turned their backs on me, so they're no longer. God blocked them. They can no longer sit at the table. I sit alone. I don't mind it. I love being alone. It's great. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.